Alright, let's give Saturday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called What Stands in Your Way? It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Alright. So like this feels interesting. That like almost leads to a checkmate, and the only piece protecting it is the queen. So I feel like can I attack the queen? If I can get this queen to move off of this diagonal, I think I win the game, right? Or I guess, so it could protect it. No. Yeah, that offers a queen trade. Okay, but my knight's protecting that. So yeah, how do I attack this queen? I feel like I have to hold this square too with my rook. I feel like my bishop's holding this, so I feel like I could move my knight or my bishop. But I feel like the goal of the puzzle is to scare this queen off of this square. That's what I'm feeling initially upon looking at it. If I go here, is there a threat here? If I move my knight here, does this work? I think the rook just takes, right? This should win the rook, I would think, at the very least. All right. Oh, this is sort. No, it's my pawn has that. If I go here, what's the material count? Oh, am I down a rook right now? Okay, so I have to find a checkmate. Yeah, I'm down a rook. Taking this doesn't. There's no way I like just sack my queen here. The king is too protected if I don't have a queen. How do I scare this queen away? This pawn is about to promote. Wow, there's a lot going on actually. Yeah. So. Oh man, I don't even. Yeah, this pawn is about to promote. That's terrifying. So like even if I were to attack the queen, say I go here, if you queen, and even if I take the queen, I don't know. Okay, well this threatens mate. I hadn't considered that at all. The rook can just go here though. This pawn being this close to promotion makes me think it's like a really imminent. Like that kind of puts me back on the sack the queen thing. What if I go here? Ooh, that might work. That works, doesn't it? That works. If I go here, the pawn has to take or else I'm checkmating. When the pawn takes, I push the pawn with check. This has got to be it. I go here, pawn takes, push the pawn, king here, take, and then I'm mating, right? It's not check though. This is it, right? Okay. Now I push the pawn. The king can't go here because of the bishop. But I feel like I don't have time to make the queen when the king's here. I feel like I have to keep giving checks. But this must be the next move, right? I don't think I... Oh, do I take... Is a knight mate? No. Yeah, the knight. Promote to a knight. That's crazy. Promote to a knight, checking the king. King has to go here, and I just slide in here protected by the bishop, and that's mate. That's hilarious. Under promote. Beautiful, dude. Psyched on figuring that one out, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch it. Or actually, all right. Let's run back through that. Very cool puzzle. Very cool puzzle. I'm out of sorts. All right. So for a long time, was trying to figure out how to make this move happen in the puzzle. The queen is the only thing protecting this, and this would be checkmate if I can get this move in, because my queen would slide up to here, and the king would be toast in the back rank. But black has a pawn that's about to promote. There's a ton going on in this puzzle. I have to give checks, I realized eventually, and this didn't seem good enough. The queen just takes. I finally started thinking about this move, and this move is crazy because I'm sacrificing my queen, but when the pawn takes, I push the pawn, and my bishop's serving as like a pretty important piece here, taking away this piece. I'm going to fork the king and the rook, and the king is going to have to move here, absolutely forced. But then I was like, even if I take this rook, it's still terrifying, right? Like I'm not checking the king, so black can do whatever they want, but I can check by promoting to a knight, which is crazy. And then after I make the knight, the king only has one move, and I hop here for the checkmate. That's the puzzle, baby. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.